Had to go recoup some brain cells because I definitely lost some. Definitely lost some brain cells after that last video. But I'm saying we on the next one. You feel what I'm saying? We on to the next. On to the next one. On to the next one, please. Hey, wait, hold on, bro. I gotta know the age of my audience, gang. Somebody give me back my money, please. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas that's in their 20s and shit like that, bro. Specifically the mid 20s, like 23 to 26, 7, shit like that. And I don't mean that corny ass. You know, bro. Hold your lane, gang. I ain't gonna lie, hold your lane. Feel me? But yeah. Yo, SuburbBaby, bro. I fuck with this nigga, bro. I feel he a little funny, bro. He be making them skits, bro. I be seeing his reels and shit like that. Been seeing his reels for years, actually, bro. It's actually good to see him in Stream University. Got this opportunity, so now he's gonna blow up off of it. Hopefully, a lot of people are talking about him. So, yeah. Let's see how that goes. Cause saying the internet turned on him, so I don't know what that means.
Birth of an up-and-coming star in the streaming industry named SuburbBaby. SuburbBaby's budding streaming career could be attributed to winning MVP at Stream University.
The MVP award goes to SuburbBaby.
Oh, we got 101K.
He was in the last one? I know he was in the last one.
In the chat, lame ass watching me do nothing but bullshit. Man, if you don't get a job, I'm over here committing crimes. You watching me getting inspired. What's wrong with the world these days?
Seemingly overnight, he went from having hundreds of live viewers to tens of thousands of live viewers. Now, most people would say, hey, if you are the winner and most entertaining person at Stream University, the biggest streaming event of the year, then naturally you would have such wild leaps and jumps. But the internet did what it does with all of the new and up-and-coming Twitch streamers, and they accused SuburbBaby of not just getting his success from Streaming University, but also being a view botter.
So y'all are dumb. I already told you someone's botting me and I'm trying to get it gone. Y'all don't listen. What do you want me to do? You can't give me a valid answer. You're just gonna keep talking. What are you talking about? I'm being botted. I can't stop it immediately. These want me to do something about it.
Now, why people would bot SuburbBaby, hell, I don't know. Maybe we'll explore that a little bit later in the video. But once he was calling these people out, well, the botting stopped and the viewers dropped. He would go from 85,000 people in his chat to just 6,000 people. And that raised a lot of red flags.
How you go from 83 to 6K? Just how you went from being yourself to writing. Just, people can do a bunch of shit. They said bro only has 6,000 viewers and they laughed. Fam, how much do you have? Bro was laughing at.
Yo, I would be ill, bro. Like, say what you want. I would clown anybody who's talking shit, but I would be ill, bro. If I went from 5-figure viewers to 4 figures, and it's like by a large margin, I'm not talking about 10 bands to 8 bands. I'm talking about 82 bands to 6 bands, bro. I'd be tight. So say what you want. You're a comedian, he's gonna clown you. But bro, I'll be tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You can be a millionaire with 6K viewers, right? Bro, how much do you have?
Bro, no, bro.
Now, for what it's worth, this doesn't mean that SuburbBaby was exposed, but it did mean that Twitch allowed fake viewers to become a part of his success story. And that made it harder to separate the numbers that he actually earned from the success that he never asked for. But now the real test begins. Can SuburbBaby actually turn those thousands of genuine viewers who stayed into a long-lasting career? Or are they gonna be Thanos snapped and deleted just like those bots were?
Ooh, this looks nice. What is this? That's a good deal right there.
No.
And ask, if
Now, before you were rudely interrupted, you know what I'm saying? Look, when it comes to bots, like buying views, that shit is not it. Because here's the thing, bro. There's a certain way your chat moves when you got mad views, bro. If you got 100,000 viewers, or if you got 50,000 viewers, compared to when you have 5,000 viewers, your chat just moves different. And it's going to be obvious. So there's no point in faking it. You know what I'm saying? It's no point in faking it. Even if listen, bro, even if you really have 5,000 active viewers that spamming your chat, what's the point? I don't understand. Like, you're already in streaming you're already getting the exposure you need. What's the point of buying views at that point? Like, I mean, hey, bro, like, I don't know. Like, at some point, there's diminishing returns. Like, if you have under a certain amount of views, like, say, for example, you got 5,000 views, and then you buy another 5,000 views, obviously, you're going to make yourself look weird. You know what I'm saying? Versus if you have 500,000 views and then you buy 100,000 views, nobody's gonna notice. But at that point, if you have 500,000 views, what's the point of buying another 100,000 views? What's the point of buying 500,000 views? So you can say you got a million views, but you're like it doesn't, like, at that point it's diminishing returns because you got to spend money on. Bro, I don't know. Everybody just looks at this shit differently, bro. But um, I don't know. Like, obviously going from 60 odd thousand views to 6,000 views, you're losing shit, bro. That's a lot of views, bro. Like, you're going back to 10% of the views that you showed yesterday. That obviously looks fugazi. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
If
understand
somebody
it.
who had a meteoric rise like a SuburbBaby was botted or not. If we look at his Twitch tracker, he went from 100 live viewers to hundreds of thousands of live viewers. And granted, it was during some situations where Kai Cenat, Duke Dennis Agent, Rage, DDG, the biggest streamers in the game, may potentially be on his camera, but ultimately they were on other cameras as well. And those cameras didn't reach those viewership numbers during that time. So why SuburbBaby?
If a stream is being viewed by what the fuck?
Now this, right? So it's still not like, it's still valid that he could have got those views because remember, bro, Castanet, like, he was on Castanet's camera. He was on Castanet's, like, Castanet's posting millions of views, bro. Especially during Streamer University, bro. Like, live views, bro. Yes, you got millions of y'all niggas watching him. So it's not hard to believe that 10% of Kai's views or Kai's viewers at the moment went to SuburbBaby's channel just to see, like, who is this nigga? It's not, like, hard to believe that. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to see shit from all angles. Feel me? I'll watch the rest of the video and get my own opinion on.
What made you think I did it? Out of all people, I don't know how to fuck the view bot. I would understand if you niggas said, "Oh,
It's not hard. I never did this shit before, bro. It'll be obvious if I did. But literally, from my opinion, all you gotta do is just go on Google, search up YouTube viewbot, Twitch viewbot, and you can get views, right? Boom. Twitch and Kick viewer bot built for real, bro. See how fast you can grow with next gen view tech built for streamers who want results. You never store and share your account details. And then if we go to buy Twitch viewers, 27,800 odd views, right? And then you can view packages. I'm not putting my shit in. But yeah, it's very possible, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's very possible. Very possible.
oh, you're being viewed by it," but you're doing it,
It
bitch.
doesn't take an Einstein to figure out how to do this either, bro.
Like, I don't fucking know how to do that.
Right. Again, I'm not making any sorts of accusations about whether he did or did not do this, but when your chat says 80K but moves more like 3,000, then I think it's very valid.
You see what I'm saying, bro? Your chat just moves different, bro. And I don't have 80,000 views, bro. So I know if my chat had 80,000 views, or if my chat even had 5,000 more viewers, it would have moved differently. You know what I'm saying?
And fair for a lot of people to question if this is legitimate or not. Now, for what it's worth, the numbers changing don't take away the fact that SuburbBaby still did what he had to do in order to win the MVP of Streamer University. None of this proves that he actually purchased the actual bots. None of this proves that the
Nah, it
previous
doesn't mean
viewership
nothing.
was
Doesn't
fake
mean nothing.
or real. The only people that would know this stuff is Twitch and their internal data system. But even after said drop off from 80,000 to 6,000, that's still a major audience for what it's worth. But so now streamer SuburbBaby sits in this awkward
more than
position
10%,
of celebrating this number and then having people accuse him of being some sort of cheater. But if he ignores them, then
less
it
than
almost feels like he has something that he's hiding. If he denies any responsibility, they'll say that he's lying. And now every future milestone that he accomplishes while he's streaming will be questioned. But see, this is where the story gets really interesting, because being view botted is not the same as buying view bots. And I don't think that people understand that.
The bots are going away.
What are you bots?
Someone's botting me.
So you can tell me. So how do you stop a view bot?
I don't know.
Yeah, how do
and
you
people
stop
are
that?
thinking I'm doing it. Nigga, I don't know how to view bot. And you would think like these niggas could just get them gone.
So hold on. So someone's view botting you, and how do you like tell them to stop?
You can't tell them to stop. Someone else has to just stop it. Like somebody higher up.
Hold on, Chad, don't that shit cost money?
It does.
It does.
Someone obviously has money though. Streamers not the only niggas that have money. The niggas view bot and have money. Cause like right now I have 40.
Hold on, let me see something real quick, bro. Cause like, I would think that this shit can't be expensive. Hold on. So it can't be expensive. Do they have a price list? Pricing. Bro, I'm not putting in my handle. I don't want these niggas to start spamming me and shit like that. Pricing. Obviously not 35, and then it's per week at that. It's not even that deep, bro. I'd rather sit here and just do my little thing, bro. Few niggas I get, till that shit just, hold on. I can't get a price on it, but it's obviously not that expensive. It's subscription based. 750. Bro, it's obvious that it costs a lot of money. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on this because I don't see nothing that's like price. Yeah, it's subscription based and shit like that. And it's only up to 200. Like, all right, so here's my thing, gang. I don't think that
You gotta show me.
there's a benefit. I don't think there's a benefit to buying views. And I don't even think it's possible. Who knows, bro? Who knows? I don't go around searching for this shit, so I don't know. But like based off of the small search y'all just saw me did, that's my first time ever looking at this shit. But based off of that, like, doesn't seem like it's effective because like 200 views. I mean, say I bought 200 views. I guess whoever joined my chat would have seen I got 200 views. Oh shit, let me see what this nigga's talking about. And then they would have just tapped in real quick, bro. And then they would have either been interested or not. But my thing is, bro, his shit went up by like tens of thousands. So I don't know.
6K. Right now, how many do you have?
43K.
There's no way I have more than you.
I don't know. Okay.
No, no. I got a couple thousand in here, but I don't got no 46.
So okay, how much you think views you got in your chat right now?
13 maybe? I don't know.
So you guys don't think you have 13K?
It could be around 20. I don't know, but I know it's not 46.
I said earlier in the video that there are a plethora of reasons as to why somebody would be view botting, especially not like
I
their
mean, the
own.
only reason why somebody else would do it against you is because they want to frame the story. And I don't know what somebody else would gain from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to spend money to do that. They have to be your enemy. But they got to really not like you, though.
self view botting themselves. Maybe you're signed to a management company or a label and they would send view bots to your page to make you look like a bigger streamer. Maybe you are a fan of a streamer and instead of sending gifted subs, you might send view bots to this person. Now, people are more likely to enter a busier stream. Larger streamers feel like they are more important or there's something important going on. Clip pages start to look at them differently. The sponsorships that they get are bigger. Other creators become more interested in collaboration. There's so many reasons as to why somebody would be sending view bots to their favorite content creator or streamer's platform. But there are also negative impacts to view botting somebody. When somebody sees a meteoric rise like this, all of a sudden they become the talk of the town, but not necessarily for the good things. People start to question the integrity of said streamer. The real growth is no longer trusted, and then ultimately people don't want to be associated with them because they are a cheater. Or what could be even worse, Twitch could have a response to these view botting allegations, or at least what they think to be view botting allegations, and it could negatively impact said streamer. This is Twitch support's method of combating those that are view botted. Today we are introducing a new enforcement type that we plan to roll out over the next few weeks. For channels identified as persistently view botting, we will apply a cap to the streamer's CCV, concurrent viewers, for a fixed period of time on all Twitch surfaces. The cap will be based upon it.
Okay, now you fucking niggas bread. If y'all seen this shit, don't get no ideas. If you are clearly, it seems like if you don't fuck with somebody and you want to fuck with their money, all you got to do is just spend a bunch of money on view bots, and then now Twitch is gonna like have their channel under review, and from there, it's like, alright, you know, like their channel is now being monitored and like has these monetary restrictions. I mean, these what's the word, bro? Fuck words. It's not coming. These financial restrictions, bro. That shit's gonna come to the day that I'm feel pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Monetization. There you go. I'm glad it came now. Yeah, these monetization restrictions just because somebody tried to spend money on views. And not tried, but like did it, and it's actually working as intended, and now Twitch feels away. So, okay.
Historical data regarding the creator's non-view botted traffic. Repeated violations will result in longer penalties. Streamers will be notified when an enforcement is applied, along with the duration of the penalty, and can appeal through the appeals portal. Twitch is basically saying that they'll throw a number on your page to say that, hey, this is what this person is getting based off of historical data. But there's so much context that's missing from this situation, and it could negatively impact somebody like a SuburbBaby. We know that he has had some sort of meteoric rise when it comes to streaming university, and I don't think, if it's true that he's not doing the botting himself, he should be negatively impacted based off of somebody else sending bots at him. Instead of portraying the true numbers that reflect the growth from streaming university, it'll ultimately show that he only has a couple hundred people because that's what the past 6, 7, 10 months have been saying about it. And now you have a situation in which a streamer is defending these numbers in order to clear their name, but only Twitch can do any sort of real investigation. So the problem isn't that just the bots can create this fake viewer count. The real problem is the influence that a fake number has on real people before Twitch can really get to it. Now, I'm not a big fan of this whole botting conversation because at the end of the day, you have to prove that you are still worthy to this audience that you fake captured or that you real captured due to fake means. And so SuburbBaby is right. Even if he was botting himself, there is still a new floor that he has obtained through Streamer University. And the one thing that he needs to be weary about is the fact that in order to maintain this newfound viewership, you don't need to burn yourself out by giving all of your content, by pushing yourself to stream to all these different heights and limits and whatnot. Ultimately, he needed to slow down.
You've been streaming so fucking much. You know what I'm saying? I love the grind. Like, you be going.
Listen, bro. If I, for some reason, ended up on Streamer University, which I wouldn't expect to happen, because that's just number one, bro. If you look at my content, bro, that shit just doesn't align. Feel me? But if for some magical reason I end up on Streamer University, bro, I'm gonna be streaming damn near 24 hours. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, hey, in the days I need to catch up on wrestling. Sorry, bro. Save for it, bro. Oh, I'm streaming like 20 to 22 hours, bro, out of 24, bro. I got a cameraman. I gotta respect this sleep schedule or whatever, bro. And I let him sleep for 8 hours, right? Then other times I'm feeding him, and then he recorded for me, bro. I am sleeping 4 hours a night, and I'm screaming for 22 hours. I'm bugging. 20 hours. Y'all gonna roast me. Y'all gonna fry me. It is what it is. Fuck it, bro. I've been working all day. It's 8 p.m. My work hours have been done hours ago. Okay. But yeah, bro. I'm streaming for 20 hours, gang. My cameraman, he gonna get breakfast. I'm streaming while I'm eating breakfast. He not recording for me. Feel me? Sleep my little 4 hours, bro. Wake up and turn the camera on for real, bro, from Austrian University. But I wouldn't expect to be on that shit, cause like these niggas be on some other shit, bro. I'm not like in tune for real to see what everybody be on, bro. I don't know who really be on some chill shit like me. But like everybody, from what I know right now, gang, everybody be on 10, bro. Like I cannot keep up with that shit, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm some chill nigga. And I just be doing my little thing, bro. I be running my businesses, bro. And then whenever I can, I be chilling with my girl. But I be doing some chill shit, bro. Like, fuck all that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I respect it. I respect it, bro. For y'all niggas that just be on some other shit, bro. That be bouncing around. And, like, listen, bro. Feel me? It takes a special nigga to keep up with that. I don't know. I'm good, man. You feel me?
Fucking insane, bro. But I ain't like, I think though, I'm gonna keep a buck. I really think you should like take a mental like slow down a little bit.
The bills don't care how you're doing mentally.
Man, fuck a mental slowdown. I'm only gonna be on streaming university for a limited time. Mental slowdown. I'll slow down mentally when I'm done. When streaming university is over.
I just want the money.
You made a good point. Yeah, you know, you made an absolutely good fucking point.
Coming from you, bro. I mean, you can take a mental slowdown, come back, and then shit is right back to where you left it or better. I mean, just because of the anticipation.
But you know, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Nigga, why you got 25 5-minute videos?
I'm streaming now.
At this point, you overworking. Right.
streaming now.
Relax, bro. I'm honestly worried about your health, bro. You gotta know when. Bro, be a human for once, brother.
I ain't made it yet, nigga.
Yes, you did,
Yes,
bitch.
you did.
You got MVP.
I ain't driving in a
You know what
Lambo.
happened to me when I got MVP?
What?
I got the Ferrari, nigga.
Driving in Lambs and Rolls is not all it's cracked up to be, bro. We got all that shit, bro. It's not all
But
it's
this nigga
cracked
got
up.
25,000 videos.
Y'all got it. I don't.
For what it's worth,
Man, listen, gang. Listen. I'll put y'all niggas on game, bro. Whoever really watching this shit to hear from me, bro, because you don't understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand what I'm talking about, bro, just rewind this clip and listen to it again. I understand where you're coming from. And you can have everything you want in the world, bro. But at the end of the day, you need to be grounded. You need to be grounded. And I feel like that's what they're wanting. You know what I'm saying? They're wanting him, making sure that he's grounded and actually caring for himself and understanding and realizing what's important in his life. Because you can easily neglect what's important and what means the most to you just because you're chasing something. Like, you know, it's very easy to do that. And I feel like that's what they're telling him to avoid doing. But like at the end of the day, I understand where he's coming from. Like, bro, you just have a goal in mind, you just gotta keep going. Gotta keep going, bro. Like, that's kinda how I feel. Like, I got my rental car business, bro. Mad cars in my shit. I got over $1 million in cars in my shit, bro. I got Ferraris, freaking Huracans. I got Range Rovers, Porsches, bro. And I started from a 2019 Honda Accord that I found on the internet for $17,000, bro. Overpaid for that shit, bro. And then God took me out of that shit through, a situation that happened. And yeah, like I started literally from scratch, bro, and built this shit, bro. So I understand where they coming from. But you gotta always remember, bro, that your inner self and your grounding your beliefs and everything that comes with that shit matters more than anything, bro. That shit matters more than anything. You gotta stick to your roots, bro.
I think the Suburb Baby has
Take care of
a
your
big
health
and
for
bright
life.
future in the content creation game. He's low-key speed running through all of the goods, the bads, the ups and the downs, only a week after Streamer University, the event that platformed him to the newest heights. Now, with that being said, this speed run might ultimately be detrimental, but he's now got a solid foundation of about 6,000-ish people watching him live, and all he has to do is turn that into a loyal and consistent fan base. Even if it looks suspicious because people are claiming that he is botting, even if it looks suspicious because he can't clarify where these things came from, he now has to take the foundation that he's made and build some sort of career with that. But in the effort to do that, he cannot burn himself out. Trying to convince that 6,000 viewer fan base.
Man, fuck a burnout, bro. I swear to God, man. Like, sometimes, bro, you just gotta deal with burnout, bro. Sometimes you gotta acknowledge it. That's the best time to deal with burnout. Like, when you know that you're burning out and then you just decide to deal with it, bro. And you know that it's there. But you decide, like, listen, bro, I'm not letting this shit stop me. That is the best. Because, like, that's that's when you become bulletproof, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's when you become bulletproof. Trying to fix my brain screen. All right, cool. That's when you become bulletproof, bro. Nobody can tell you nothing. Just doing your thing, you know. You know you tired. You know it's burning. You know you hate this shit, bro. You know you can't wait to rest, but you want it even more, bro. Yeah. It's called equilibrium. That means the wants versus need balances out and you found this resonance, nigga. Listen, bro. I'm talking to y'all in engineering terms, bro. Went to Penn State. You gotta understand. I'm gonna reel y'all back in and relate to y'all. You feel what I'm saying, bro? I got my own degree. Y'all in a resonance. The wants, you wanna chill, you wanna slow down, you wanna relax. You wanna enjoy life. You wanna stop doing what you got to do. You wanna go chill with girls. You wanna do, you wanna relax. You wanna take a break, but you want it so bad. And then you remember, like, nigga, you gotta keep going in order to get to the point where you got this and this at the same time. That's when you're in resonance, bro. That's when that frequency is balanced. I'm saying. That's what you need, bro. So fuck what they talking about.
That you're not going anywhere is not consistent and persistent on whether or not you are live. If anything, I think that they would love and appreciate the fact that you kind of take time and build out some sort of plan things. You took time to breathe and relax and make better content the next day, all these other things. And put it to the true test. Go away for a couple of days, see if they come back. That's how you'll know if you actually have a true audience. Ultimately, I'm proud of SuburbBaby for doing what he did during Streamer University and instantly rolling it over into the next phase of his career. But just because you got a taste of the success doesn't mean that you want to get strung out on it before you even get a chance to really, really reap the benefits of what you've got.
Hey, listen, bro.
Oh, no.
I understand. Shout out to Matt Muller.